I just love to decorate my phone case with my own personal style. So I created a flexible design that can keep up with all the changes. Hello everybody, Jennifer Maker here. It's a beautiful day to learn how to decorate phone cases with colorful layered vinyl to fit any size or shape on the market. Today I'm going to show you how I use Cricut's value vinyl to decorate my phone cases. I like to use my cutting machine for this because phone case designs can be very small, but my Cricut Maker 3 can handle those fine details with ease. I even have a way for you to save time when cutting. I'll also share my tried and true method of applying layered permanent vinyl designs for your phone case, as long as it's a plastic one, that is. I don't recommend using silicone phone cases for this project, since the vinyl just won't stick well and will eventually come off. I'll even demonstrate how to seal your designs for lasting results to your phone using Mod Podge or a sealing spray to protect your vinyl decal. First, you need to know how big to make the design, so grab your phone case. If it's new and has a protective film, leave it in place for now. A clean used case will also work. I'll add white cardstock to the case so it's easier for you to see what's happening. Lay the case down with its back side up and find the square or rectangular area that you want to decorate. Avoid cutouts and other important spots that you don't want to cover with vinyl. This will be your case's design area. With a measuring tape or ruler, find the distance between the phone case's inner left and right sides. Then subtract a 1/4 inch from that number to make sure your design fits completely on the back of the case. Write the width on a piece of paper. Then measure the design area's height. Yours may stop or end in a different spot depending on your phone case, but I'll measure from the bottom edge just up to the lowest cutout and subtract a 1/4 inch again. Write that down too. Now you need a design. You can use lots of vinyl shapes for this, but I have some free designs for you over at jennifermaker.com/687. That's also where you'll find a materials list and written instructions if you prefer. You can either download right from that link by saving the project, or download from my entire free design collection. To find it, look for Libraries in the red bar at the top, and then click either Get a Password if you don't yet have one, or click Enter the Library. Search the page for design number 687 and click the link to download the designs. And if you're not sure how to do this, visit jennifermaker.com/svgs to learn how to download and unzip files. I'll use the SVG files in Cricut Design Space with my Cricut Maker 3 cutting machine. But there's also DXF folder with cut files for other cutting machines, and a PDF folder with versions that you can print and cut by hand. So add your favorite of the SVG files to your Cricut Design Space canvas. And if you're new to Cricut Design Space, go to cricutkickoff.com for my introductory tutorial on Design Space basics. To create a visual guide with your specific phone case's design area, click on the Shapes icon and add a free square shape to the canvas. Click the small arrow on the Shapes tray to close it. Then select the square on your canvas and click the Lock icon in the Size menu to unlock its proportions. Now you can make it a square or a rectangle. In the Width or the W field, enter your design area's recorded width. Then enter its recorded height in the Height field. Make sure the shape is selected, then click on the Operation drop-down menu and select Guide to make a see-through outline. The outline will be pink on your canvas and in the Layers panel, but don't worry, it won't show up in your final design. Now we can resize the design to fit the right area, even when the elements don't go to the edges. Drag a bounding box over both the design and the guide. Then click Align and Center to see how the design currently fits the area. If you need to resize the design to fit, we want the proportions to stay the same, so keep the Lock icon closed. Drag the corners of the bounding box so the design fits inside the pink outline as desired. If you'd like to change the design's colors to match your vinyl, go to the Layers panel. Click the small arrow beside the design's grouped layer to expand it. Select just the layer you'd like to change, then click the color box next to Operation to pick a new color. You can change other layers the same way. You can even make them all the same color for an easy single color design that doesn't need to be layered. Just make sure to select all of the layers and click Attach so the design is cut the way you want. But we're going to learn a layering trick, so I'll use the undo arrow to get my layers back. And now you're ready to cut. Make sure the correct machine is selected in the top right, and then click Make. I put the small designs in the corners of the same mat to save time by using the Move Object option on the Prepare screen. Then cut small pieces of the different vinyl colors to go pretty side up on the same green standard grip machine mat in the corresponding corners. I use the value vinyl setting with more pressure. Then follow the on-screen prompts to load and cut your materials. If you have any issues with your cuts, go to jennifermaker.com/cleanercuts. When you're done, use your weeding tool to carefully peel away the extra background vinyl, working from larger sections to smaller sections. And make sure you don't pull up any pieces that you want to keep. If they come up, just gently pat them back in place and try again. Continue to weed until all that is left is the vinyl for each of your decals. Then flip over your mat and roll it back to release the vinyl. Stack the decals in the order you'll layer them. I usually start with a layer that has the most details and work my way up to the layer with the fewest details. It's much easier to line up the design this way. Lay your first vinyl layer face up with the next layer face up beside it. I'll start with the black text layer first. Cut a piece of standard grip transfer tape and a piece of parchment paper slightly larger than the decal. Remove the backing from the transfer tape. Hold your transfer tape in the shape of a taco or a U shape, sticky side down, and then put the bottom of your taco onto the black vinyl layer. Smooth the transfer tape over the decal from the center outward and burnish it down using the scraper tool. Flip your vinyl over and burnish again, then gently peel away the backing. Now place a piece of parchment paper on top of the green vinyl layer, so some of its backing sheet is exposed at the top. Gently place your first vinyl piece onto the parchment paper, so the design layers align and a small area of transfer tape touches the bottom carrier sheet. When the layers line up, press the exposed section of transfer tape onto the bottom carrier sheet. Hold the transfer tape in place with one hand and use the other hand to lift the top layer and gently remove the parchment paper. Continue pressing on the exposed section of transfer tape to help keep everything aligned. Lower the transfer tape again and use your scraper to burnish the tape onto the bottom layer. Peel away the transfer tape to lift your first two combined layers. Then repeat these steps until all layers of your design are in place on the transfer tape. Now you can grab the phone case again. Remove any protective film and wipe the case down, especially if it's been used. Lay the phone case flat side up with the camera's cutout area at the top. Gently lay your design on the parchment paper with a small section of transfer tape exposed to help you position everything. Align your design on your phone case and press down on the exposed section of transfer tape to hold it in position. Gently remove the parchment paper, then use your scraper tool to press the vinyl onto your phone case. Start in the center of the vinyl and burnish outward to remove bubbles and wrinkles. Carefully peel back the transfer tape to reveal your layered vinyl design on your phone case. My decorated cases held up to gentle use, but you can seal them for extra peace of mind. One option for a simple vinyl design is Mod Podge. You can use any type of Mod Podge, including matte, satin, glossy, glitter, or even glow in the dark. To use it, first, use a lint-free cloth to wipe down your phone case and make sure it's free of any smudges or fingerprints. Then use a bristle paintbrush to apply a small amount of Mod Podge to your phone case. Brushing in one direction across its surface, completely cover your case with an even layer of Mod Podge to fully protect the vinyl. Allow at least 20 minutes for the Mod Podge to dry to the touch and 24 hours for a full cure. If you use printed elements in your design, a spray sealant will keep the inks from running better than the Mod Podge will. To use it, wipe down your phone case with a lint-free cloth to remove any debris or smudges. You don't want your fingerprints left in there. Then, in a well-ventilated area, Follow the spray manufacturer's safety instructions to evenly spray several thin layers of sealant on the phone case. 4 layers worked well for me. Allow at least 10 minutes for the spray sealant to dry to the touch and 1 to 5 hours for a full cure. If you want to learn how to make your own case featuring your favorite photos like these, you can get my template and learn how to customize a photo gallery that will fit your phone case through a special program called Advance with Jennifer Maker. And it's over at jennifermaker.com/advance. The Advance program helps you advance your crafting skills by teaching you how to make popular designs unique and special through tons of fun tutorials and templates. You also get advanced access to my ever-growing library of designs, projects, and resources. Now, I may or may not be accepting new members into the program at the time you see this, but if you're interested, go to jennifermaker.com/advance to learn more about it. Here are what my finished phone cases look like. Now you can pop your phone into its case and enjoy the new layered design. And I just love how simple these are to make. You can even keep your design every time you get a new phone case, no matter how much the model changes. Just adjust your design area to match your new phone case, and you'll have your favorite design again in no time at all. These phone cases are also fun to show off, and they make awesome gifts for friends and family. Plus, thanks to the sealant, they're sure to last for a long time. And remember, if you're interested in creating a personal gallery sticker for your phone case, don't forget to check out the Advanced program to find out exactly how you can do that. And if you need a Cricut cutting machine, I do a regular giveaway over on my blog at jennifermaker.com/Cricut giveaway. Get all the details and enter for your chance to win. If you have any questions at all, just go ahead and leave them right in the comments. You can also ask over in our Cricut Crafters group at jennifermaker.com/Cricut Crafters. And I would absolutely love it if you would share a photo of your finished phone case in our group. I love to see the things that you make. And that's it for today. Until next time, this is Jennifer Maker reminding you to craft a life you love.